Herbert's first Halloween. There he is, and there's his pumpkins. Herbert is not sure about Halloween, but with his father's help, 2 tiger ears, 2 tiger paws, and a striped tail, Herbert finds his roar. By the end of the night, Herbert is quite sure Halloween is wonderful. So Herbert's kind of scared. Here we go. There's Herbert looking out the window, and you can tell it's Halloween. See the dark branches of the trees and the full moon. Okay, Herbert was not sure about Halloween. Look at this pumpkin. He's a happy guy. Oh, I like this one. I like this, and I like his eyes. And here's Herbert. Here's the beginning, half of another pumpkin. Herbert's father loved Halloween. There's his dad. He was very excited that this was Herbert's first Halloween. So there's Herbert sitting on the bed with his tiger, and here's all his toys, and here's his daddy. And he's got, it looks like a chicken or a hen or a rooster or something on one leg. And a wand. He has a star wand. Herbert's father showed him an old photograph, an old picture of when he was a little boy on Halloween. Here's his dad when he was a little boy. It was hard for Herbert to know if it was actually him under that cowboy hat. That's when I was 3, said Herbert's father. Herbert wasn't sure about that. And you know this is Herbert up here, I hope. I didn't want to be spooky, said Herbert's father. I wanted to be a cowboy. Can I be a cowboy? Asked Herbert. Yes, you can, said his dad. Can I be a tiger? Asked Herbert. Yes, said his daddy, dragging his tiger with him. Herbert's father measured Herbert from head to toe with a measuring tape. It's like a sewing tape. See, look at that. He needs to see how long he is. He measured him for ears, from ear to ear. He measured him for a tail. He measured down all the way down here for his tail. And he measured him for paws with claws. And there's his paws, and then his dad's drawing the claws around the outside. Herbert asked, can I roar? The answer was yes. Herbert would roar on Halloween. He practiced it in his closet. Roar, 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 roar. Roar. Herbert's father, God. Sorry, Zook. Okay, sorry, JMO. The dog was trying to get on my lap. Herbert's father carved a Halloween pumpkin. He gave it a great big smile because the pumpkin was so happy to be at Herbert's house. They named it Jack and put it on the front porch. Looks like Herbert's might be a little bit scared. He always kind of stands off, doesn't he? Herbert's father told Herbert about the candy. On Halloween, it's everywhere, said Herbert's father. Everywhere? Asked Herbert. You will need a bucket, said Herbert's father. A bucket? Said Herbert. A big one, said Herbert's father, while sewing up a very fine tiger tail. See, here he's actually sewing the tiger's tail for his costume. On the last day of October, Jack put on his biggest, brightest smile, and Herbert put on his costume. First ears, ta-da. Then the tail. There's that wonderful tail his dad made. Then the paws, and look at the claws he made. See, can you see those little white things? Those are the claws. The brown are the paws. Herbert took his father's hand. I'm ready, said Herbert. And because he had been practicing, Herbert gave a very fine roar. Roar! As they walked from house to house, Herbert saw other children in their costumes. Here's a witch and a bumblebee and a pirate and a pilgrim. Oh, and look at the ghosts. And a spaceman. And a turkey, and another pilgrim, and And guess those are princesses. Look at everybody's house is decorated, and all the kids have come out with their costumes on. The little ghosts say what? What did ghosts say, Jameson? I hope you said boo, 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 because that's the answer. But Herbert said, roar. Just as Herbert's father had promised, candy was everywhere. Herbert roared many tiger thank yous. Rankle, rankle, rankle. Then it was time to go home. You were a very good tiger, said his dad. I might be a bear next time, said Herbert. Bears can be scary, said Dad. Are you sure? Herbert gave it some thought. And guess what the answer was? Was it no? It was yes. He was sure. The end.